Hi friends, and welcome back to another body maintenance video. I hope you guys are doing amazing. And before we get started, I really want to give some sister advice, okay? Dealing with flaws and imperfections on our bodies really does cripple our self-esteem. I'm just here to remind you that these flaws, these imperfections that we hate so much does not define you. It does not define your worth. Okay? I just want to give that piece of advice before we get started. So let's get started, shall we? As you guys can see, I'm wearing my favorite robe that I got from Pep. Love it. Affordable and soft, okay? And I think I need 5 of these at this point. And then I'm going to set the mood by lighting up a candle. Oh, I love scented candles in the bathroom when taking a shower. I don't know why I didn't do this before. It's my new thing and I'm loving it, okay? Just sets the mood. And then I'm spraying the bathroom with room spray in the vanilla flavor. And I also got this from Pep Home. And now we're about to hop into the shower, okay? So I use exfoliating gloves all the time when taking a shower, and I use it with my feminine foam wash. This is the best feminine wash that I've ever used. I've never had any issues with it. It does not, bring any infections and so forth. And I use this obviously around my kitty cat, not inside, guys. That's where the danger is, when you start putting things inside. And then we're moving on to my 2-in-1 body wash and body scrub. Wow. You guys would have seen this in my other pamper routine video. I tend to use this around my problem areas. That's my armpits, between my thighs. Obviously I use it all over my body, but I tend to pay attention to the areas whereby bacteria will build up because of sweat and so forth. So I also love this Sanex shower gel. I love it. It restores your natural pH balance. It does not have a specific fragrance. You're not going to smell like cherries and vanilla and strawberries. No, it will restore your natural pH balance, your natural smell down there. You get me? Now we're using my bath brush to cleanse my back, my armpits, and also around my neck. I think we tend to forget about these areas. Guys, don't forget, okay? And then sometimes I use a cloth and a bar soap. I use the Lux or the Dove, just depending on what I feel like. The Lux has a bit of a fragrance and the Dove doesn't. Very good also for your pH balance. Then now moving on to my foot scrub. I love this foot scrub that I got from Woolworths. It has an amazing consistency. It's not too rough, especially if your feet are a bit sensitive. So I can't believe, firstly, wait, before we get started, I can't believe that I am showing my feet online. Please don't drag me, okay? I think my feet are kind of cute, okay? So I am just scrubbing my feet, everywhere, in between my toes as well. Then I'm using this brush to scrub a little bit further, because sometimes your hand is not doing the job that it's meant to be doing. So a scrub is sometimes essential. And then I'm rinsing that off, and then we're moving on to using the rock to remove some dead skin, because sometimes that's the reason why your feet be smelling, is because there's a lot of dead skin. So sometimes just use the rock, and scrub those dead skins away. Please, 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 please try and do this as consistent as you can, okay? So now I am just, cleansing. I am just enjoying the hot water, making sure I don't have any soap. I want to show you guys my stretch marks, because now we're going to move on to how I keep my stretch marks looking light. But this is basically my stretch marks. I can't show you the others because they're down there by my kitty cat. So Now we're moving on to the process that really helps with lightening my stretch marks. So I want to say this louder for the people at the back. Consistency is key, okay? Especially when it comes to using tissue oil. All right, tissue oil, you need to be consistent, guys. These are my favorite tissue oils from the Bramley brand. You guys can find this at any Pep. Love it. This is my favorite one. Oh, I love anything that smells like, cocoa. I love it. And then this is my favorite body lotion. This is the Nivea Rich and Nourishing, very moisturizing. Then for those that find the Nivea very oily, this is a great alternative. Apparently it also helps with stretch marks. So this is what I've been doing since I was a teenager. Because I had a tendency of forgetting to put tissue oil, I realized that I should add some cream or lotion and then add my tissue oil with it. And I use this all over my body. This is a great way to not forget to put the tissue oil, because I think, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think majority of us are either lazy or we tend to forget. So this will help with the laziness, and it will help with forgetting, step by step your body care routine. So I love being very moisturized. So I added more tissue oil, especially around the areas where I have stretch marks. As you guys can see, they are quite light, and it's all due to consistency. I'm not gonna be sitting here saying that, oh, if you use this tissue oil, miracles will happen. No, miracles will only happen if you're consistent, okay? So I'm also putting it in between my thighs just to help with the discoloration, and also behind my legs because I have a bit of stretch marks there as well. Now moving on to smelling soft and fresh, I love these deodorant sprays from Dove. Love them. They just have a soft smell to it, it's not too much. It's just, elegant lady vibes. Then I'm using this body mist in the coconut flavor. You guys can find this at any China mall. I love this. It smells so good, and literally I smell like a coconut, and plus it has some glitter. I only do this combination if I'm working from home. Usually I'll use these roll-ons when I'm out and about, and then I always carry this in my bag when I'm out and about, simply because it matches obviously with my favorite fragrance, which is the Hugo Alive. I'm so sad. Look at it. It's finished. And then I also started carrying feminine wipes. I never used to be that girl, but I think the more older I get, the more I realize that I need to take my feminine hygiene a little bit more seriously, especially if I'm out and about. Then last step, I use my foot cream and foot spray from Woolworths to keep my feet healthy and smelling fresh. Alright, so that is basically my body maintenance routine when it comes to my feminine hygiene, keeping my skin nice and soft, lighter stretch marks and all. Then I jumped into my favorite set from Pep. The underwear is a cotton underwear, also very good for your feminine hygiene. So yeah guys, that comes to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.